morning! It's another race day vlog. We are at Donington Park. We've actually been here some time, but it was torrential rain, so I couldn't get the camera out. And also we were running late as per usual. They've just done qualifying. Not sure if you can see, where's the track gone. They're all queuing to get in. But yeah, it was a bit of a rush to get out to qualify. The session had already started by the time my dad got down to assembly. So I'm surprised they let him out actually, but they did, so that's good. But yeah, the weather is now nice and bright and sunny, and it should stay like this rest of the day. I'm absolutely soaked through. It was torrential rain. Probably saw the footage of the motorways on the way here. It was awful. Most of the time, especially around Birmingham, we couldn't see where we were going, and aquaplaning a lot. It was quite a scary journey, and I'm quite glad to actually get to Donington. When we saw the signs of Donington, we were both like, yay, we've made it. But yeah, hopefully the weather will now stay like this, beautiful and sunny, and we'll catch up about qualifying shortly. Looking at TSL, we are 36th out of 38, but it was very slippy, very wet. Just happy that we made it round. I weren't involved in any instances. There was quite a lot of cars sliding off everywhere, but we made it round. The cars aren't back yet. We are just here. A race car paddock's really weird without any cars. It feels really empty and very quiet. How did you find qualifying then?
Yep.
Qualifying 36th out of 38.
Alright, don't rub it in. I did that because you said to me, just go slowly. So I did. And when I tried to go fast, I came off. So I thought I will continue to go slowly. It was quite slippy because, to be fair.
But the weather's nice and sunny now.
Gorgeous. I'm looking forward to it now.
Not even a cloud in the sky now.
I was considering going home earlier, but I should stay now. I should stay and race.
Are you going to make any changes to the car?
I am. I'm going to put the transponder on the car rather than on my body.
You just put the camera in.
Oh yeah. Camera. And I will check my tyres. Tyre pressures. No.
Was the car alright on track? Apart from being slidey?
It did feel a little bit slow actually. Like, it didn't seem to have any power. But I don't know, it could have been just me not pushing hard enough. It didn't seem to be
Wanting to go.
Wanting to go, no. We will have to wait and see what it's like. Anything else?
No.
I'm going to strap in the transponder, put my camera in, check tyre pressures, check wheel nuts, check oil, fuel. Not necessarily all in that order. Okay?
Otherwise, under starter's orders then, we'll wait for the red lights to come on. Still we wait, now we hold, and we are go for the Track Attack Race Club. Race number one, good start by Chris Adams in his Volkswagen. Immediately underneath, however, trying to put pressure on. He's in the blue partial. Down with good pace, fast on the inside. He'll try and carry the momentum, swoop in towards the apex. He'll give Adams the squeeze on the inside.
Were there a gap to get into the lead, but unfortunately not. The front row of the green post ranks, and there was no gap to go down the middle of the two of them, so Andrew Neil had to slot in behind. But certainly he was quickest off the line, I think it's fair to say.
He was quickest off the line. He's the quickest off of Coppice as well, all the way around the outside to try and carry the momentum. And that little light blue Peugeot clearly working very, very well in the late stages, in the early stages rather, is able to get it done on the brakes, of course here. So he slows it down, pivots in through the corner. It's Chris Bassett that leads across the line for the first time of that day from Andrew Neil, and then you'll find the yellow 87 David Clark up from 5th into 3rd by the end of the first lap. Safety car is next.
Yeah, safety car is out, so all of that good work done by the race leader to get a gap of 1.6 seconds Bassett had over Neil at the end of the first lap. It doesn't count for us now because the safety car is taken up together, and our record
the initial acceleration wasn't great, so how he manages the safety car restart will be interesting to see, because he might not want to go at the slowest part of that area, the chicane. He might go early, he might go late.
Andrew Neil got a brilliant start off the line, albeit from a standing start, of course. This, when the safety car comes in, will be effectively a rolling start. Andrew Neil very, very quick when the lights went out. We'll wait to see. Oh, the safety car's coming in this lap already. We've been told that, so excellent work by the recovery team. And the recovery vehicle goes back to station. Oh, and we've got a hatchback, proving it's a hatchback for that's Sean Gobert, who comes across the line with the hatchback up.
Yes, he's got a new aerodynamic device on there now, which I'm not sure track attack regulations have anything to say about. Racing again momentarily. It was an awkward restart, and he's going to pass that safety car very early. Got to be careful here. Does Chris Bassett. He'll lead the way from Andrew Neil, from Clark and Neil Yellow Machine. Then you'll find the Volkswagen of Chris Adams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody else is lurking just a little bit further back from that. As the hatchback with the open hatchback comes across the line. I don't know if that's a mechanical problem that the driver may not be aware of. Needs that flag being displayed. I'm sure he's very much aware of it. David Clark in that the little yellow machine has gone up another position. He's found a way through on Andrew Neil, and is actually immediately trying to take a little bit of time out of the race leader Chris Bassett in that final section.
with the hatchback up, comes into pit lane, and the hatchback closes. So I think we're just going to check the cockpit shut now, and put the latch in place. No. best sub 120 around the Donington Park circuit. First car to have done so, a
1.3 seconds quicker than Charlie Healy in the 44, maybe ahead of him. And you
chicane at the end of the lap, you can see on the screen the yellow flag waving.
So how was race one?
Fantastic.
We've seen the muddy car.
Yes, it was quite a lot going on. I can't remember most of it, to be fair. I'll have to review the footage myself. But it was, I did enjoy the race. I started last, as you may have noticed. I got myself up to 5th place, then 4th, then 3rd, and I was having quite a good battle with Carl and Kevin. Still in 3rd, almost 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. 3 of us were pretty much stuck together. And then we had the safety car, that's right, the safety car came out. We all got bunched up with the main pack, and there were quite a few drivers in the main pack who have very fast cars, but they're slow around the corners. Which for us was a bit of a pain in the bum, because we kept catching them through the corners, but then they disappeared down the straights, and then we catch them through the corners. And then I think Kevin got past one, and that gave him a gap, so it got quite frenetic, and then we all got a bit together down at the old paddock. I went wide, someone else went wide, he went through the muddy water, splashed all my car. Didn't want to put my screen wipers on because I had a lot of mud on the windscreen. And then as we came over off the McLarens through the little blind rise, sun glaring in the face, couldn't see a thing. So I was just using the force to turn the corners. Oh, it's raining. It's actually raining quite hard.
Oh, it's raining.
I'm back. We had a sudden flurry of rain. As you probably tell by the glasses, so I quickly put some covers over the car and that. And yes, it got quite frantic. And then cars started going off in all the corners. So there was a car off at McLaren, there was a car off at the top, there was a car off at chicane. So there was yellow flags everywhere. It became a little bit of a shambles. And then the lappers came up behind us, and there was probably about 7 or 8 of us all together. And yeah, you had to be a bit careful not to actually run into them. But a couple did, so they've all been called to the clerk, of course, because they've been real damage. And there was a little Fiesta that kept getting my way. He was really quick. He's got 300 brake horsepower apparently, whereas I've got 140.
No, I've been all round it. It's not touching.
I had a little coming together with him down around Redgate, and unfortunately he went off. But it's fortunate for me because he used everything. So it was a good race, very enjoyable. A little bit of damage, which is unfortunate. Roll on race 2. Did you take pictures of my car with all the mud on?
At the back, and we are under starters orders here for the second race of the track attack race club. A little bit of creeping from the 2 machine. We're green, we are racing. Good start initially from David Clark. He struggled with power in the second stage of getaway last time, but this time he's holding it still. He's just getting ahead of Chris Bassett, who's on the inside. Chris Bassett getting squeezed further towards the inside, now given space. He'll regain the lead at Redgate. David Clark holds on second behind him.
That was a good start, wasn't it? Continues on the first part of this opening lap of race number 2. Safety car is standing by in case it needs to be deployed. The call will come from race control. The car can come into pit lane if everybody gets through. Yep, so the word comes from race control. Safety car can peel off, not required on this opening lap, which is very good news, particularly when you bear in mind conditions and how many cars there are. Top work.
Yeah, Andrew Neil has managed to get the jump here actually on David Clark. So Clark, great launch off the line, couldn't turn it into the lead, has now dropped down to 3rd position. Andrew Neil immediately defending his second from David's old yellow car, however. David was on the outside, thinks better of it, brakes a little early, tucks in behind as they file the way through the Robert chicane for the first time to complete the first lap. It is still the 33 of Chris Bassett that leads David Clark. Andrew Neil, and in 4th position still Chris Adams. Behind that, everybody else
Quite a good deal of spray as they headed into McLean's. Up towards Coppice they come, turning through Coppice, then down towards the completion of lap number 2. Good advantage for the race leader, race 1 winner as well, Chris Bassett, with an advantage of nearly 1.5 seconds, 1.4 seconds at the end of lap number 1. What's going to be at the end of this lap? Andrew Neil in second place, David Clark in third place, and out of the Robert chicane they come. Across the line goes Bassett. The advantage between first and second has gone out by over a second, so 2.8 seconds now with a master's lap, not surprisingly by the race leader Chris Bassett with a 1:35.87. They're going to be completing 3 laps at the end of this lap. Down towards Roberts they go, and the race leader turns in now. Into the right, into the left, and onto the Wheatcroft straight for the completion of lap number 3 for race leader Chris Bassett. Across the line goes Bassett, then goes Neil, then goes Clark. That's the gap 0.4 between second and third, and 2.5 between the leaders. So the second place battle goes quicker than the leader on that last second, down to almost exactly 2 seconds.
David Clark has no answer to the pace of the front two. He drops away by 1 second. That's why first race for the fire in the traffic down to 5 corner. That's still duking it out, and none of them really have come out on top yet. They're very, very
40 seconds remain on the clock. Chris Bassett about to lead 6 laps. Now, the last lap is 6.8 for the race leader. See what this is going to be. Gap between the top two was just over. Comes right away down now. So Neil properly hunting down the race leader. 0.7 of a second now they're in traffic. And maybe traffic is going to play a part. Just about 1.5 car lengths in the first. Translate again. Off the brake now. That comes down just a little bit further. Short see if we try and collar go back to the inside the end. Perfect, they go once again then. A little bit nearer, and with the traffic, he just seems to be opportunistic with the overtake attempts here. They are nose to tail, not just between the lead teams, also with a couple of back markers. The N6 compass gain on the tower as early as you dare, and then accelerate down towards the Roberts chicane. So, very impressive this battle between the top two. Once they are traffic, very impressive between Markham and Andrew Neil's last lap. They come out of the Roberts chicane, maybe a little wide out of the chicane for Andrew Neil, and he drops back a little bit. It was 0.7 of a second, it's now 1.7 of a second, so he's not chicane. Unfortunately, that means all the work to do all over again for Andrew Neil.
And that's really running up thousands worth of engine capacity and throughout the course of this rhythm-based Donington Park.
Television screen, of course, from now on, the rest of the race, 2.5 minutes just under, they will be dealing with traffic, and Andrew Neil very well indeed. Don't forget as well that rain is, of course, the great leveller, and with a wet circuit, all of a sudden, actually, the power of the car slightly less than the car can see over the various twisting turns of Donington Park. However, that said, over the final part of the circuit, we've got Neil in the lead, and we have lost Bassett. So Neil, the 8 laps are complete, and we're still waiting for Matthew to come through. Somewhere at about curve. They had two cars touch, one goes straight on, one is left stranded. The marker board for the braking is that's demolished as they end up towards McLean. They're both trying to scrabble their way back onto the circuit. The wet grass providing very little grip indeed. Will they be able to get back on? One is on, it's the second. Recover from that. Discussion for next lap of the race there, because that one's easy. One car turned in and just expected the other one to disappear. They both bounced off in towards the grass.
The both of the cars seemingly have gone back.
So how was race 2 then?
Race 2, well...
It was wet to start with.
It was wet, yeah. I fannied around at the start. Well, they gridded me up in the wrong position. Did you see that?
No.
I was meant to be 4th. They had me 2nd from last.
Oh.
8th. So I was like, well, hold on a second. And I thought, okay, might not be too bad because there could be chaos at the first corner. But there wasn't. They all went round it quite smoothly. I started really slowly with another guy. And then I thought I'd better get a move on, so I started catching them all up. But it was catching them quite difficult to overtake them because it's so slippy. And then I was trying to use the karting lines, but even using the karting lines, I got a little bit more speed onto the straights, but just didn't have the performance to get past them.
There was quite a lot of fishtailing going along.
There was, and then eventually I put pressure on the ones in front, and they started sliding off everywhere. And going down Craners one time, I was right behind another car, didn't see it, but then all of a sudden he started slowing down, and then I saw one going off to the right, one going off to the left, pirouetting out they were, and then he spun in front of me, so I took 3 in one go. I'm very pleased with that. After that, I didn't really do a lot more. Caught White Fiesta again. Luckily, we didn't have it coming together this time. And that was it really. What else can I say? Finished the race, didn't have any damage, stayed in one piece, and get ready for next season.
Are you looking to do any improvements to the car?
There ain't a lot more you can do to it. It's on the pace. It's definitely on the pace. I'd like to see what my lap time was in the wet once I got on my own compared to the guys who were ahead. Because I looked and they were so far ahead, I thought, well, I'm never going to catch them. So I didn't try too hard, but maybe I could have and got a little bit quicker. But we shall see.
Has it been a good season overall?
It's actually been quite a tough season because the car had so many issues which I've managed to iron out. But now I've got a good race car. Goes well, brakes well, handles well, drives well, and doesn't break down. It's reliable. It's comfortable. And it seems to be slightly better on the corners than some of the others. A lot of them are very tail happy, whereas mine's much more planted at the rear. I think I've just got the rear set up nicer.
So overall, we're looking forward to next season.
Yes, whether it be in this car or a different one, we shall have to wait and see.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to get another donut.